this first tweet is from @April430. Is that you? Are you serious? Are you serious? You're in the audience? That is so cool. You are in our crowd. You're awesome. Hey, welcome. I love it. Thank you. @April430. Here you go. She says her worst job, my bosses bought a crate of 8x14 paper instead of 8x11. Instead of exchanging it, they had me cut 3 inches off each one. I hate that boss. We love you, April. Welcome to the show.
You cut the 3 inches off. Hey, paper don't grow on trees.
This next one is from @CrazyHorny. He's not here. Shut up. He's not. You are not here. No. Three guys go, that's me. @CrazyHorny, he says, when I was a small boy, I was paid to dress up as Shirley Temple and sing to old people in nursing homes. Worst job you ever had. I'm sure Crazy Horny is very well adjusted right now. Well, this one's from @BearCoble. He says his worst job was hammock testing. You'd think it's nice, but they'd be making some sketchy hammocks. You'd think it'd be nice, but they'd be making some sketchy hammocks. They do be making some sketchy hammocks. This is from @ThatWood. She says the worst job she ever had was a logistics office clerk. A trucker told me I smell the way a woman should smell. What a creepy weirdo. @SabrinaMarieG. She says her worst job was working at Disney World, where people constantly asked me, what time is the 3 o'clock parade? I told them 2:60. They didn't get it. I get it. I get that. It's a mind bender. That's good, though. I like it. Well, this one's crazy. @WearYourFace. She says, I had to wash an old man's gooch with a rag. You got to keep your gooch clean. That's very important. What? I don't even know what that would be. Someone said point to your gooch. I'd be like, I don't know what he's talking about. @Ellie Meir, the worst job she ever had, wheeling my boss's 35-pound cat to the vet down 9th Avenue in a little red wagon that was too small for his fat ass. Talking about a cat. @Bethany Bateman. She says on her worst job, an old man always came into our store pretending he was losing his voice so he could whisper creepy things in your ear. You smell the way a woman should smell. What? @Big Joe on the go. He says, I quit a summer job once building decks. As I left, my drunk boss fired nails at me with a nail gun. Job ain't done, boy! This last one is from @BieberWigs. He says his worst job is probably the one he has now, which is promoting Justin Bieber wigs. Explain that to your mom or friends. So if you need a Bieber wig, help this guy out. Those are tonight's late night hashtags. So check out all these tweets and more of our favorites. Go to latenightwithjimmyfallon.com. We'll be right back with more Late Night. Come on.